What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm sitting here on the shore listening to the waves crash against the rocks, and I've been thinking about how to break down JRPGs as I basically review them. That's something I've been thinking about getting into, that along with Let's Plays, but for JRPGs, I think those are really big undertakings, or Let's Plays a really big undertaking. So I think I'm gonna ease into that. I have a couple up on my channel of Final Fantasy VII and Wild Arms, and I honestly don't really like them that much, which is fine, because like I said, I think I want to go into reviews before I head into Let's Plays for JRPGs. As I was thinking about reviews, like, how do I break these down? I don't want it to be like an IGN RPG fan, super in-depth kind of thing. I want it to be a quick and to the point, spoiler-free discussion about what I think the most important aspects of a JRPG are. And it's, for me, sound, battle system, and story. Those three things are the most important things. So this video is basically just me giving you guys a frame of reference and a primer of where I'm coming from when I talk about these games in terms of should you or should you not play. So let's get started. All right, so sound. When I think of sound, I'm looking for voice acting, battle theme, world map theme. Battle theme is going to be the song you hear the most, so that has to be good. And it's the same thing for your world map theme. That has to be on point. And then any voice acting in your game, God, voice acting can really ruin an experience. Regardless of how good your battle theme or your world map theme is, if your voice acting is bad, in my eyes, you have average sound. If I say the game has, the sound is on point in a game, any voice acting that it has is on point, its battle theme is on point, its world map theme is on point. For me, if you can nail those things, the rest of your OST is probably really good too. Also keep in mind, when I co-sign, when I say the sound is good, I'm looking for those three things in particular, but I'm not gonna dismiss the rest of the soundtrack. If the rest of the soundtrack is bad, I'm gonna tell you guys that. So battle system. What does your game do to own the battle system? And is that thing deep? Sometimes there's games where it's just like Legend of Dragoon, for example. It has in its battle system that ability to time your hits to get more damage, and you can I like that, but that can't be all your game does. It has to have other wrinkles in your game. Like Legend of Dragoon has the whole Dragoon thing, changes your character, gives them unique abilities and skills. Cool. That coupled with the timing system means I enjoy the battle system of Legend of Dragoon. It did something to make it its own, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. Now, I'm not looking for a game to reinvent the wheel like Radiant Historia and its battle system, but I do need something. I say Legend of Dragoon, I use that as an example because for me that's like the base. Now this one, when I talk about battle systems, I'll definitely go in depth because I think that's important. And same for sound as well. Like I said, I'm not gonna skimp out on the whole OST. I will talk about the entire thing, but I will be hitting those highlights to let you guys know if those things are good out the gate. So story. Stories are the backbone of every JRPG. And what I'm looking for in a story is really the pacing. Pacing is important. And the way the story makes you feel as you play it. What emotions is it conveying in you, if any at all? Does it make you laugh? Does it make you cry? Does it make you smile? Does it make you reflect on you, kind of thing? So that's what I'm gonna be looking for. And if I tell you that a story is fantastic, it's gonna hit all those high notes. And if it doesn't hit those notes, I'll definitely tell you the problems that I have without spoiling the game for you. So those are the 3 main things I'm looking for when I play a JRPG. Your sound quality in terms of voice acting, battle theme, and world map theme first. Rest of the OST is just as important. Battle system. What does the game do to own its battle system? And story. How does it make you feel? And how is the pacing of the story? Is it enough to keep you engaged from point A to point B to point C? Those are the main things I'll be discussing. If you guys have any questions about anything else, leave it in the comments. I'll definitely hit you back up. I appreciate talking to all of you guys and all the comments you leave and all the other videos. It's really fun to engage with you guys, so keep it up. And if I ever give a review or anything on a game and I don't talk about something you have a question about, again, leave it in the comments. I will hit you back up. But I appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully this gave you just a glimpse into my approach when what am I trying to say? Give you a glimpse into my brain when I think about JRPGs being good, bad, or other. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see y'all later.